We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Handoff to the back. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Gilliam. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
happened early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Toss play to the outside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Holman. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and the red zone.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's got a crossing route. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Pass midfield. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They now have the lead in the semifinal game.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. LSU now operating in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. He's got it, enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And they've got him.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. The 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Irish. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Wow, a takeaway and a touchdown. We are all tied up with a spot in the championship game at stake.
Well, the timing of this, not just coming up with this turnover, but the defense, opportunistic awareness, and being able to turn that into a touchdown. As you said, Chris, a tie game. Now everything's in front of us. Who wants to get to the championship the most?
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. The back's got it. Fighting him off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Looks like they'll mark this near the 25. A positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And the wideout goes in motion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain and brings up 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Comes up with the catch. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, the timing here is essential between a quarterback and a receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Now he's bringing it back across midfield. You finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
You're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They pick up the first on the ground. Right springer over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him up 13 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Now the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Gilliam. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The pocket breaking down. Well, this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. He hands it to the back. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They'll try a pass here, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Holman. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Gets off a squib kick. He'll be fielded by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. They'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Gilliam. They stop and bunt. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Looking deep downfield with the left. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Holman. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Irish. They are pouring it on now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
try the PAT. It's blocked.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Notre Dame 31, LSU 7.
So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
Wide open downfield. A gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they heave it deep downfield. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Linebacker shifting around now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. The returner is brought down. It's a start with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the set. Get set. Get set.
Will hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. And tackled there by the defense. He's brought down. The freshman quarterback showing toughness, standing in to take the hit.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Made on the out route, and he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And now the running back's got it again. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. He's going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught, so the two-point conversion works. Back to a one-score game. Hope still alive. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost some yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the set. Dino. 3:25.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First and 10 now for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Leaning on the run game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, what a cut. Still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the option. He'll pitch it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and